Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Got a weird little strategy we are going to test out today. I think it's a pretty dumb strategy, but it's fun, and it's just something I thought of, and it's kind of a let's just see what happens, and it's all about having a bit of luck and having a bit of fun. So what we're going to do today is we are going to use the field to place our bets. So basically, we're just going to play the field. If it hits, we use that profit and we place some bets. Very simple. We'll start by placing in the 5, 6, and 8 because obviously those are the numbers that don't pay in the field there. And then we're just going to work. We're just going to play around and have a bit of fun and see what happens. Just going to bet the minimum $10 and we'll see what happens. Regardless of the puck being on or off, we're going to play. We just want to start getting some numbers. Okay, not a good start. 8, but that's okay. And yeah, this isn't really a strategy you would play. I just thought what would happen if we tried it, so let's make a video and see what happens. There we go. 2 pays double. So 10 pays 20. I'm going to use that 20 on 2 numbers. So I'm going to place the 6 and the 8. And we go again. Okay, there's 10, so that one pays. And what I might do is, because it's a 10, we're not looking for repeaters. We're going to go 5. I was going to say maybe because it's a 10, I'll place the 10, but we wanted to get these inside numbers covered. There we go. Maybe we should have done that. We would have made a double up, but that's okay. So that's another 10. So we pop that one on the 9. So far, not too bad. We've only lost once. And there we go. We get some payment, double pay there. So we get $14 in profit. And that $10 we are going to put on the 10. We're almost all the way across now. And there's the 7. So if we look at the end of that, we started with a bankroll of $1,500. We lost $6 there. So not terrible. So that is the first shooter done. So let's go again. Okay, 9. Happy to see that. We're going to start in the middle and we will go with the 6. Outfield 5. So that's going to take the $10 away. So we'll get another 10 up there. There's the 6. So we lost 10, but we did make a whopping $1 there because we're going to replace the field. Let's see if we get an outside number. There we go, 314. We'll use that one to cover the 8. 9. So we do get paid, and that is the puck off. We're going to keep playing the field. We've got $10 that will pop out once another point is established. There's a 5, so we do lose the 10. So what we could do in this case is, because we did have one to place there, but we did lose, so we're not going to place. We're going to re-pop the money, which we're going to lose anyway. Point once again hit. And I want to see some outside numbers. So this strategy obviously is going to rely on some long rolls. 3 5s in a row is not great. There goes all those minus 10s. Rely on some long rolls, and we want to see some outside numbers as well, at least while we're at this stage. And there's the 7. So not a good day out there, but still not horrible, because all the stuff we lost up here was profit. So it was only the $10 that we're losing down here that goes into our losses. So as you can see, we were down another $50 or so. Okay, that was the 4, so we got paid for that one. So we'll go on the 6 again. Should be going on the 5 with all these 5s being hit. There was another one just there. But that's okay. See another outside number come through. 9. Happy days. I'm still not going to follow my advice. I'm going to go the 8, not the 5. Watch us another 5 rolls. Oh, there we go, another 9. That'll cover the 5, so now we are covered. If those inside numbers hit, it's the 6. So we make a whopping $1 there because we're going to replace the field. And let's go again. Okay, 4, hit the point. We're going to leave this one up. We've got $10 in up our sleeve. So let's see if we can get another point established nice and quickly. It's a 7. So we lose that 10. So we're going to use the 10 we made of that 4, put it back in. There's an 8, so we're going to lose that one as well, but that's okay. So we're out on the 8. And you could play with the puck off if you wanted to, but we're just going to go with what the system's doing. Turns it off for us, so we'll leave it off. There's a 5, so that's a little bit better than the inside numbers here because you need to bump these up to 12 to be getting paid that 14. So we made $4 off that one as we reinvest the 10. There's an 8, so that'll be another $1. Because we made a $1 here and here, I am actually going to put, while we're at it, I'm actually just going to bump these 2 up to make them complete bets, make them pay 14. And then that just gives us a little better. Okay, it's another $4. Oh, no, sorry, the puck was off, not a $4 or the $10 loss. See how we go? We're going a little backwards here. But there we go, back on track. Let's get the 9. And we could stay inside now and start building these guys up if we wanted to. So I think that's what we will do. Take that 10 and we're going to go 5 and 5. Okay, there's a 9, so it pays double, so we'll collect the 14 and we'll go 5 and 5. 5, and actually we'll take that 14 and we'll make these, take another $2 there, make those complete bets. So now we've got a little bit more power on the inside here, so we get paid the 10, we got 21, so now we're starting to make some profit. And I am going to get all these guys placed. Okay, now we're off and rolling. And the 7 comes before we get anything doing. We were actually, if we'd taken everything down at that point, we would have been up. But we're still only down $60, which is actually quite surprising in some ways. Although, yeah, so technically the way it's gone, it's only 6 bets that we're down. Excellent. Perhaps it pays double, so we get $20 there. So we've got that to use once the point is established. We'll keep that in the bank for now. There's a 7. Now we've only got $10 to use because we're going to replace that. So yeah, it hasn't actually turned out too bad so far. Where are we? We're shooter number 4 and we're down $60. Okay, out on the 8. We lost all that profit we made, so we are not going to be placing anything this time. And there's another 7. Okay, starting to hit us now. This is more like what I was expecting to happen because obviously the most common numbers are 6, 7, and 8. So you're going to see those more often. And that's just going to take money out of your hands. And as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we were down $60 and we've quickly lost almost exactly that number. Okay, there we go. 3. We'll start on the 6 again. Okay, 2 pays double, lovely. So what we're going to do is we'll put 10 on the 8, 20 to play with, so that's 10, 13, 14, make those complete bets, and we'll take $6. And there's a 7, So we got nowhere, and now we're down about $100, halfway through. I'm playing about 10 shooters here. Let's see if we can get something going. Here's the 5. Okay, and here we go. 9, we'll take that. That gets us paid. $10. I'm going to start on the 8 this time. Do something a little different. Work my way down. There we go. Good choice. We recovered, made $1. Okay, 10. Get the 6th place. Let's get a good string of outside numbers going here. Here we go, another 10. That's what we want to see. Then we've got the 5. Now we've got everything covered other than the 7. Nice long roll. Nope, not going to happen. But that's okay. We want to sort of get into that 20 roll sort of situation, because once you get enough, you cover these inside numbers, you start building them up, then you've got every number covered, and then you can just keep using this field to build up those numbers. But if you get a long run of numbers and they're all 5, 6, and 8, we are not going to get anywhere. We need to see those outside numbers hitting. There we go, 10s, lots of 10s. Happy to see 10s. Okay, because the 8 is hit, we're going to start at the 6. And on the 7, not getting anywhere there. We did have a couple rolls where we got a little something going, but I think this is the way I expected it to go, was you're not going to be making money off of this system, but it's a little bit of fun, a little bit of risk, and it's just something interesting to do, you know, something different from the normal strategies. Have a little bit of fun. Okay, we've got a point established, but we want to see some outside numbers. We do not want to see that because we will get punished. We're getting close to down $200 now. Another inside number, no good for us. Okay, let's go. 4, 9, 10, 9, lovely. Okay, let's get a good run of outside numbers. Let's get these all placed. There we go. Let's get something going here. There we go, another one. Cool, we've got all the inside covered now. Now let's see if we can get something going. Okay, perfect. Cover the 9 with that one. And then I think the next hit will start building up these inside numbers once we hit another field. $5. So that's $5 profit there. So we're going to use that $4 to make those complete. Get another field bet up. And it's a 9. Okay. And then we're going to take that 10 and we're going to put 5 on the 5 and 9. There's a 10. We're going to use that and we are going to place the 10. Okay, there's an 8. 12 place 14. So we'll take that $4 in profit. Okay, 213. We'll get the 4 covered, then we've got all the numbers covered, and now we can start pressing our bets. Let's keep this roll going. Okay, 5, 15 pays 21. So we'll replace the 10 and we've got $11 to play with. We'll throw in $1 and we'll put another 6 on the 6 and 8 there. Okay, there's a 9. So we take 21 from it. We've got that $10 to reinvest once another point is established. So this is looking a little better for us. There's the 5. So we lose that investment. But you can see we've recovered a little bit if we decided to call it a day now. We're back up over 1400, so we're only about $70 down at this stage. Okay, there's 10. So we've got that 18 there, we've got the 10 there. We'll take that 10 and we are going to put another 5 on the 5 and 9. We'll take that profit. And there's a 7 to take it all away. But not too bad. We were down close to 200, now we're up 150, so we made about $50 off of that one. But look, we're up to roll 19 and we're only $50 up, so this isn't a strategy that's going to make you a lot of money, I do not think, and you have to get very lucky with your rolls. Okay, there's the 10. Okay, we'll start on the 6 this time. We're on shooter number 9. Now 11. Get that 8 down. And there's a 9. That gives us the 5. So we've got that iron cross up now, which means all of our numbers are covered. Excellent. Hit that 12. That pays double. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put 10 on the 6 and the 8. Get a little aggressive on the inside. Now I'm going to use that 10 on the 5. That way we can start, when these inside numbers hit, we do get a little bit back. There we go. Lose the 10, but we make 23, so you'll see over here, $13 profit. Replace that 10. There's a 5. Same situation, but paid a little bit better this time. $18 profit. And we'll replace that 10. There we go again. Okay, so we don't mind that these inside numbers are hitting, but we would like to see something on the outside. So we can put some more down, but we're making money off this. As you can see, we're up another $50 there if we were to lose now. Okay, there's a 10, so we're going to put the 9. Once the point is re-established. Okay, that's the profit gone, so we're no longer going to do that. And that's just a decision I made to keep it even money at that point if we do lose all the puckers off. Okay, you're 11. Another thing you might want to do is place down a bigger field bet. If you win one of these numbers in here, you know, you're winning 20 something dollars, you might want to use that 20. So we lose the 10, we win 23. You might want to put a little bit more onto the field. Use that money a bit more. Okay, inside numbers keep hitting, but we're not too worried. We're making a little bits of money off it. But we would prefer to see, at this point, another outside number build up that 9. We could use the profit from here to build that up as well, but because we were down so far, I'm happy to just tick along and take those profits. As you can see, if we were to pull down now, actually all of a sudden we're into a profitable session, which is quite interesting. You get one of these long rolls, and maybe that's something that I sort of let go earlier as I was going 10 across here and just building them all up. Whereas if I'd been a bit more aggressive on these inside numbers, could have taken a little bit more profit. But that's what you learn while you're playing. And if a 7 was to come now, we are still down $60. So 5. Okay, happy to take that. And yeah, it shows if I was a bit more aggressive as well and was using those profits to also build up, then we would have had something pretty seriously good going on there. We would have made quite a bit of money, I would think. Okay, so we've come back a little bit. We're down $40 now on our last shooter. There we go, pays double. Happy with that. Let's see a 4, 9, or 10 now, get a point established, and then we've got $20 to play with. Nope, it's a 7. Take it away. Still $10 up at this point. I got a feeling an inside. Nope, another 7. So now we're back to even. I was going to say I had a feeling one of these inside numbers was going to hit and take it all away, but the 7 came instead. Now we'll get one of these ones. There you go. Put us in the negative. Okay, final shooter. We're going to get anything going here. 2, 1, 3. Something similar to the last shooter would be good. That would get us back into the positive. No, not going to happen. Okay, so yeah, interesting little strategy. Obviously, it's not going to be profitable in the long run. It does rely on a bit of luck, hoping you get a lot of those outside numbers, using that field to build everything up. I think from what I learned from this roll was once you've got that iron cross built up, and if you don't know what the iron cross is, it's the 5, 6, 8 and the field making a cross. Yeah, get those up a little higher rather than, so you get the 5, 6, and 8 with $10 each, make them $20 each, use that, and then you start making some profit, and then you can start building the outside numbers as well. So yeah, I think it's a bit of fun. If you're having a lucky roll, you can make a bit of money off it. We didn't end up too bad, didn't end up as bad as I thought it would. We're actually only down, what, $63, which is pretty good considering when you're making $10 bets. It's only 6 bets down. So yeah, bit of fun. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, not much of a strategy, just something I thought of. Might be a bit fun to play. I think it is fun to play if you've got a little spare money. It's just a bit of mucking around. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Catch you later, guys.